Hi everyone. I wanted to give you a quick update. I've received we all have received lots of love and support from all of you, and don't want you to sit at home wondering what's going on. I know how hard it is to wonder and not want to bother people. Anyways, I will start out by saying we don't have any new news on the actual staging of the MDS, which was the myelodysplastic syndrome, which is the bone marrow cancer. It probably is back later today, but I had bothered them so many times this morning that at this point it wasn't my top priority. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have an idea of what the actual diagnosis is. But really right now the most important thing is trying to get dad healthy. He developed, like I said, a little bit of a pneumonia Thursday night into Friday morning, and has been treated all weekend with a broad range of antibiotics. However, his COVID results came back negative this morning. Finally, we kind of waited on pins and needles for that over the weekend, but it did come back negative. All of the viral testing that they did for pneumonia came back negative. The MRSA came back negative, which is all good news. Just hard to know exactly what they're treating. So I finally was able to speak with a senior resident this afternoon that explained it better to me, that they're thinking maybe it's a fungal type of a bilateral pneumonia infection. So they've added an antifungal to his IV antibiotics. It sounds like they have a wonderful infectious disease specialist who is on his case now, along with the medicine people and the oncology people. So he's getting really, really good care. He did seem to need some more oxygen this weekend. He went to 5 liters per nasal cannula in order to maintain his sats above 90%. But again, this afternoon I heard wonderful news that he was weaned down to 2 liters and maintaining sats at 95%. So to me, that says that we are improving in the infection. It was amazing news, actually. So he had a temperature off and on all weekend, but had been mostly afebrile today. So again, good news. Again, I said his COVID results came back negative. We were all cheering for that. They did decide they wanted to do a second swab before declaring him negative. So they did do that. Actually, the attending physician did that because she was afraid that possibly it was a false negative before, maybe wasn't swabbed correctly. So she did that around noon. We were hoping that went out it goes to some lab outside of the hospital here in Illinois, and over the weekend it took about 60 hours to come back, but they've assured me that that was because of the Easter weekend, and this should come back much quicker, hopefully by tomorrow morning. And as long as that's negative, they'll move him back to the oncology floor. They had moved him off to another unit for fear of getting any other oncology patients sick, which of course makes sense. So he'll get moved back there tomorrow, and Debbie and I are ready to get him out of there. So as long as his oxygen needs continue to decrease and he gets enough whatever antibiotics, antifungals, then our goal is to capture him, kidnap him, and bring him home by the end of this week. Well, at least back to Galesburg. So trying to think if there's anything else. He's in good spirits. He jokes and jokes and jokes with all the staff, and every time I talk to another staff member, they are always saying how much they enjoy taking care of him and how much that he makes them smile, and that's always nice to hear. And his voice is strong, and he's in normal, happy Dan spirits. So thanks again for all your love and prayers. Feel free to continue texting or Facebook messaging any questions. I'll try to answer them and get them back to you as quickly as possible. So sending my love, sending Debbie's love, and all of our family's love to you. Bye.